Hey, this is Seth. Great to have you here. Today I'm gonna talk about inspiration porn. Basically, I've been watching Squirmy and Grubs just out of interest because he seems to be a bigger YouTuber. Most of Shane's vlogs kind of disturb me because I think they're inspiration porn. Some of what he says and does, it just annoys me because normally if one YouTuber does something like Jake Paul, who's always doing something pretty stupid, latest thing was hiring an intern for experience when he's got millions of dollars and he could pay whatever to have someone intern for him. And yet he's just trying to do it on the cheap because he's around it. But anyway, that doesn't affect a large swath of people. But since Shane has like 400,000 subscribers, I'm talking about Squirmy Grubs, this does affect a person like me. I have a disability, you can hear it in my voice, and the dangerous thing here is that when you portray yourself like joking about rolling around a new accessible playground and going up to kids, it affects me because it portrays everyone with a disability as a child. Well, quite a lot of us who want to be taken seriously, unless we don't want to be taken seriously, we just want to be treated like non-disabled people are treated. We don't want the kids' menus, and we don't want wait staff to take our credit cards and give it to our friends because, it's our credit card. And that could be potentially dangerous. And the good thing about YouTube is it's kind of democratized where Shane can post his videos and shows how he picks up a cup for the first time in 10 years or something, and that's pretty amazing because, that's something that's hard for him to do. Along with that, he does some of his humor is seen as cute because he's playing the Tiny Tim card. I think he knows it, and I think he's safe there, but I don't want to be Tiny Tim. I want to be Seth, your friend. The one you go to if you want sick humor and sarcasm, or you want me to listen to you and help you fix your problems, that kind of thing. And unfortunately, if you're disabled, you get painted with a broad brush of being inspirational, and it just sucks. And the whole reason for me being on YouTube is that I'm a guy with cerebral palsy. You can hear it in my voice, but I have a car, I have a job. It's a job that average people have. It's not anywhere near what my capabilities are. If you watch me, you know that I have a master's from Dartmouth. And that master's from Dartmouth is, I researched disabilities in film for my master's thesis. And I found that basically everything in Hollywood is inspiration porn. And I think Speechless, which got canceled this year, it was headed toward not being inspiration porn because it was chronicling a life of a high school student with cerebral palsy who was nonverbal. And all his trials and tribulations, and it really was fun. I didn't always watch it because I had some of his problems, but mostly I didn't have the problems that he has, because if you're in a wheelchair, it's harder to connect with people sometimes. And this whole inspiration porn thing, I wouldn't care anything about it if it didn't affect me, because, you know, Shane or whoever, you do you. But since it does affect me, and since I get treated like a retard for having a disability, and, you know, be that as maybe person usually calling me a retard is not as smart as I am, and simply because I can keep my mouth shut, I don't come back with, yeah, well, look who's talking, because where's that gonna lead? One of these times I'm gonna get punched if I ever said that, so I'm just not gonna see it, because you don't know what you don't know, and I can't help them. But anyway, the problem with being an inspiration is you wind up as a virgin saint, like no one will want to be. They want to be your friend, but not really your friend. They want to be, nice person, and most of us hate that because, you know, we just want to be like everyone in the universe wants to be liked and respected and taken at our full value. Okay, and right now, I know my voice sucks. My voice has always sucked, and if you want to hear my voice really suck, watch my older videos. But I'm in speech. I'm eternally in speech. And I'm trying to fix it. So I want to provide a counterpoint to Squirmy and Grubs in the world. I mean, they do kind of talk about interabled relationships and that stuff, but that stuff kind of gets lost in all the foolishness, you know, Shane's humor, which sounds like a 14-year-old boy's sometimes, most of the time. And really, he's playing to an audience to a lot of whom like the inspiration porn. And I don't really do that because if you knew me in person, you would get what you're getting here. I wouldn't go, oh God bless us everyone, you know. When I was in high school. Not even. Right now, my friend Kim called me an inspiration. My friend Kim called me an inspiration, and I just said, I'm not an inspiration, dude. But she didn't mean it like I'm Tiny Tim. I think she meant it because I don't act like a baby. You know, I was in all of our classes, you know, except for math and science because I suck at that. And unless it's psychology. And, you know, she was inspired by what she saw because I'm not going, oh, I want to get out of this class because I'm a cripple. Beyond that, I didn't make excuses because I did my work, and I guess that's a different kind of inspiration which drove people to be, hopefully to be nicer to one another, because that's what counts. Being nicer and not being a dick. like many people are. Being kind to people counts. Being kind, I don't mind being an inspiration if it's because I'm being kind. I mind it if I'm just this little, virginal deity that people hold up, like. And I say that because at that point I'm not even human. I would like to inspire people to be kinder, and that's all. And it doesn't matter if you have a disability or not, because all of us will have a disability someday. My eyes are getting worse, man. So maybe that will be my next disability. Maybe I'm gonna get diabetes. But all of us are gonna be more disabled than we are now, so it's really good to keep that in mind because, someday it's going to be your turn and you don't want to be subjugated like that. Oh, you're in a wheelchair, let me help you. I don't need any help. If you see someone in a wheelchair, it's really, I behoove you to ask them if they need help because, many people with disabilities like to do stuff for themselves, by themselves, because they're just average people. They're not looking for a handout. They're just looking to get done. And, get home and do whatever everyone does when they're at home or have free time. We all just want to, basically, everyone would just want to have a normal life, whether you have a disability or limitations or not. Thank you for listening to this rambling, angry-ish kind of sarcasm coming out of my mouth. So, if you like this video, I'm going to be doing more disability things, and you can like. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he does stuff that has unintentional consequences, and that's what I don't like. So, have a great day.